12 reasons why he acts interested, then disappears. Have you ever met a guy who seemed completely interested in you only to suddenly disappear without a trace? It's a frustrating experience that many women have gone through, and it can leave you feeling confused and rejected. But fear not, because in this video, we're going to delve into the 12 reasons why he may act interested, then disappear. By understanding these reasons, you'll be better equipped to handle these situations and possibly even prevent them from happening in the future. I'm Brody Boyd with Magnetize Your Man, and as a professional love coach for over 13 years, here's what I've seen. The first reason why men act interested, then disappear is mismatched intentions. At the start of a relationship, you may be on the same page about what you want, but as things progress, you may find that your intentions don't match up. He may be looking for a casual relationship while you hope for something more serious. On a psychological level, when he realizes that his intentions may not be in alignment with yours, it can cause him to feel uncomfortable, and this can lead to him feeling the need to withdraw and distance himself from you. Now, 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he may have looked for a one-night stand while you were looking for something more long-term. Number 2, he may have wanted to move quickly in the relationship while you wanted to take things slow. Or number 3, he may have been looking for a fling while you wanted something more meaningful. The second reason why men act interested then disappear is he lost interest over time. It's possible that he was initially interested in you, but as time went on, his enthusiasm waned and he lost interest. Now, this could be due to a variety of reasons, such as his interest shifting to someone else, or simply that he didn't feel the same connection as before. Psychologically speaking, this could be due to cognitive dissonance, when his current feelings don't match up with his initial feelings. This could lead to him avoiding or distancing himself in order to reduce any potential discomfort. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he may have been talking to you frequently and then suddenly stopped responding. Number 2, he may have asked you out, then canceled last minute without any explanation. Or number 3, he may have seemed interested in getting to know you better and then suddenly stopped pursuing you. The third reason why men act interested then disappear is external pressures. External pressures from friends, family, society, or other sources can cause someone to act interested in you only to later disappear without explanation. People may feel that they can't follow through with developing a relationship if it goes against the expectations of or opinions of their family and friends. Now, 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, someone with parents who expects them to marry someone of a certain background, race, or religion may show interest in you only to later pull away because they feel that they can't pursue a relationship with you. Number 2, someone may start to show interest in you only to later disappear because they feel they need to pursue a relationship with someone who meets certain standards. Or number 3, someone may act interested, then disappear when their friends or family disapprove of the relationship. The fourth reason why men act interested, then disappear is fear of commitment. Commitment issues can stem from a fear of intimacy, fear of being hurt, or mistrust of others. This can cause a man to act interested and then disappear when things start to become more serious. Overall, this could be a sign of deeper issues at play, such as a fear of vulnerability or an inability to trust. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he might be interested in you but avoid getting too close or make plans and then cancel at the last minute. Number 2, he could be scared of responsibility that comes with a serious relationship, so he stops to keep things casual. Number 3, he might show signs of commitment when together, but then pull away when it comes to making plans for the future. The 5th reason why men act interested, then disappear is past traumas. He may be showing interest in you, but suddenly disappear because of past traumas or issues from his past. He might be triggered by certain emotions or situations that remind him of those traumas, causing him to back off and take space. Psychologically, this could be a form of self-protection as his mind goes into flight or fight mode, where he feels the need to flee from the situation and protect himself. Now, 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he may be showing interest in you, but then suddenly becomes distant when he's reminded of painful past breakups. Number 2, he may express interest in you, but then become emotionally unavailable when he feels overwhelmed by his own insecurities. Or number 3, he may be engaging and flirty to start with, but then becomes distant when he's triggered by feelings of abandonment. The 6th reason why men act interested, then disappear is self-worth issues. You may have encountered someone who acts interested in you at first, but then suddenly disappears, and this could be due to self-worth issues. This person may feel that they are not worthy of a relationship, or they may be insecure about themselves and try to protect themselves by avoiding any kind of commitment. They may also be struggling with low self-esteem and not feel like they can keep up in a relationship. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, a person may be too scared to express their true feelings, which could lead to them withdrawing from the relationship. Number 2, they may push you away because they don't think that they deserve to be in a relationship. Or number 3, they may be too anxious to open up to someone and be vulnerable, so they end up distancing themselves. The 7th reason why men act interested then disappear is misunderstanding or miscommunication. He might be interested in you, but there's a misunderstanding or miscommunication that gets in the way. Now, this could be a misinterpretation of your words or actions or a misunderstanding of his own feelings. He may not be sure what he wants or how to proceed, so he pulls away instead. Psychologically, this could be rooted in a fear of getting too close or an inability to communicate honestly and openly. He might be uncertain of his feelings or unable to express them. And 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he takes offense to something you say, misinterprets it, and backs away. Number 2, he doesn't know how to express his feelings or handle them in the intensity of the connection, so he avoids it. Or number 3, he is afraid of getting too close and the vulnerability that comes with it, so he withdraws. The 8th reason why men act interested then disappear is comparing to past relationships. He may be interested in you, but if he's constantly comparing you to his past relationships, it's a sign that he's not ready to fully commit. He may have unresolved feelings or doubts from past experiences that are preventing him from really opening up. When we are faced with new experiences, our brains may compare them to past situations to draw conclusions about how to approach them. If his past relationships were not positive experiences, it could be preventing him from fully trusting and committing to a new relationship. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he talks about his ex-girlfriend or other past relationships often. Number 2, he brings up the same arguments or topics from past relationships when you are talking. Or number 3, he has difficulty trusting you or opening up due to past experiences. The 9th reason why men act interested then disappear is he enjoys the chase. Overall, he may be interested, but simply playing mind games, enjoying the thrill of the chase. He may disappear and then come back again, as if nothing has happened, because he wants to keep you guessing. Now, psychologically, this can be rooted in a sense of power and control. He's getting a rush from the sense of control he has over the situation and the uncertainty it creates for you. The 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he'll show interest and then take a few steps back, only to return again after a few days. Number 2, he'll be hot and cold, alternating between periods of intense interest and then periods of complete withdrawal. Or number 3, he'll flirt and make you feel like you're the most important person in the world, only to suddenly disappear without explanation. The 10th reason why men act interested then disappear is he wants different things. He may act interested but then disappear because he wants different things than you do. Now, this could be due to his own goals or values, lifestyle choices, or just a lack of common interests. Psychologically, wanting different things can signal a fear of commitment, and it's easier to keep things casual and not commit to something that might not work out. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, your partner is ready to settle down and you are not. Number 2, you're looking for something serious and they're only interested in casual dating. Or number 3, you want to get married, but they don't believe in marriage. The 11th reason why men act interested then disappear is financial or career stresses. Overall, a man might act interested in you, but then disappear due to external stress or pressure from his job or financial situation. This could be due to a lack of time or energy to prioritize a relationship, as well as a difficulty providing for a family. Psychologically, financial or career stresses can cause a man to feel overwhelmed and out of control. And this can lead to him feeling unable to commit or invest in a relationship, even if he is interested. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he's constantly working long hours and he has no time for dating. Number 2, he's not ready to commit because he's still trying to make ends meet. Or number 3, he pulls away because he's overwhelmed by money worries. The 12th reason why men act interested then disappear is he feels pressured. Overall, he may act interested then disappear if he's feeling pressured to move faster than he's comfortable with. And this could be due to external pressures, his own past traumas, or even a fear of commitment. Psychologically, he may be feeling overwhelmed and unable to handle expectations of a relationship. He may be comparing the relationship to past experiences, or he might have his own self-worth issues. 3 other examples of what this could look like are: number 1, he's quick to talk about future together, but then stops returning your calls or messages when reality sets in. Number 2, he's open and vulnerable with you initially, but then starts to pull away if he feels like you're trying to control the relationship's speed. Or number 3, he's hesitant to make plans, but then starts to act like he's interested again if you don't push him to commit. While it can be frustrating and confusing when someone seems interested and then suddenly disappears, it's important to remember that their behavior is a reflection of their own insecurities and fears. By understanding the underlying reasons behind their actions, you can have a better understanding of the situation and move on with grace and dignity. Next, Next, if you'd like to discover a powerful psychological trigger to make any man desire you, then take our free love quiz at getlovequiz.com or subscribe and click on the link in the description below to get that now, and I'll see you there.